I do apologize for streaming late today. It's just... Today's been a day. Oh, hell no. I will not that level. I can do all four. Let's see. Either way. Let's do it this way.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret internment camp in Detroit.
We'll see how long the stream lasts tonight. Probably won't last very long, but even so.
Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before.
Okay.
Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared.
Alright.
Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices.
I can skip it with X. Okay.
She also
I
told
don't
me
want to do that.
Sarah, if I wanted to learn more.
I wonder how long this is gonna go, though.
By the
This is
time
an
Malik
interesting
and I got back
story,
to
but...
Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in
I actually
several
want to play the game.
cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency.
Come on.
Trace one of the signals to China.
Is this pretty much going to be the whole game? Me just listening to one giant
Unfortunately,
cutscene?
not out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace.
Ooh, that wasn't an RPG. Ooh.
After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped.
It was an EMP.
Hengsha.
Ooh, an EMP grenade.
I was following went straight to the triads.
Those are always nice.
To the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship.
I'm tempted just to skip it so that I can get to the game, but I don't want to do that.
Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright. My impatience got the better of me.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the flight's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box report
I saw the trailer for this game. It looked really nice.
Been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We've got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn.
Why does
offering
this
to sell
sound so
them
much
a
like
shitload
real
of black market merchandise, dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Let's go lethal.
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Fuck it. I'm better
I'm
with
not looking
it.
to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
The why? Oh god.
Engage hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Oh, yes. That is, oh yeah. Alright. Why don't you give me all the good stuff on how to move?
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the
I can
penthouses.
throw a
And keep in
handsaw?
mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay, come on. I can't hold it. Really? Okay, throwable, movable, movable. Okay, so sights. R2 is fire. Oh crap. I can throw a traffic cone. Oh man. Hang on. Options. Video. And the only thing is brightness. HUD. camera. Because, holy fuck. Okay, so there are no controls for camera. Lovely.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's funny. Don't want to do that. Open. I didn't want to make noise, but okay. A pylon. Some buckets. Can't do anything with that. Shit. Well. Ooh. Yes. I will take that. Nice. How sad. Ooh, that's necessary. Alright. Okay, so in a lot of ways this is a lot... seems a lot like COD. It does. Ooh, saw blades. I can throw another handsaw. Aww. Damn it. You're empty. What do you got? Ooh, a credit chip. Okay. I can drag you. Whee! I'm gonna have fun with the ragdoll effect in this game. Oh boy. So I obviously know where I'm going. Okay. to the sign. Okay. Oh, because I can't see the... Crouch. Open. Locked. Okay. So is there something I'm not seeing? Aha! I see the two of you standing there. And there's something there. What? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, there's another pocket secretary. I love how when you pick something up, cardboard box that sounds like glass. Okay. That's toolbox. Throw it. Yes, I know. Restore power. How do I do that? Because I have no frigging clue. Ah! I was gonna throw it, but oh well. I don't understand. How I'm to restore power. None of these things here are glowing for me so that I can do that. So I don't understand unless maybe I'm to go up. Shit. It's a catwalk. Oh. That looks painful. Yes. Very much so. Painful. Painful. Oops. Oh, hold. I don't... Oh, R2. What? People always said I had a shocking personality. Oh. I don't know. Help. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Probably gonna need this, so. Can't tell this guy. Yeah, he's looking away. Okay, so vault. No.
هذه الصفقة للأبد.
Okay. So in truth, there is two guys there. One is patrolling, the other one is not. Okay. Oh shit. So this guy here is coming back. Let's just wait until he gets gone. And then I'll sneak up behind his ass too. Sneaky, sneaky. Kill must be sneaky, sneaky. Wait until this guy... I want to look and see if this guy comes back. That'd be bad if I kill his buddy right in front of him. Just want to make sure he's gonna be night-night. That's all.
راح يكون من الأفضل إلنا نجيب أسلحة جديدة.
Okay. Here's you go. That's for you. Die. Ooh. That's very Assassin's Creed style. I would go there, but this guy's gonna come back around. Ooh, there's another one out there too.
هذه المنطقة آمنة.
Yeah.
ما بتقدر تقتلنا كلنا.
How does he see me? Oh well, cover blown. Penthouses was the thing, yes?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Ooh, stealth mode. Ooh. Stealth mode, yes. Yes, yes. Stealth, stealth, stealth. Excuse me. Okay. Oh.
شكل الموضوع ما فيش حاجة. خلاص اتفقنا. أنا عندي حاجات أهم من كده. استنى بس.
Shit.
لا طبعا طبعا.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be using this a lot. Bolt! Typhoon augment.
That was fast. We installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن والمخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. Too much riding. That thing was...
تكون ايه يعني؟
I'm certain it was not.
Oh, fuck me. What are you shooting at? I'm not here. I literally could not see. Ow. Oh, that blinding light. That blinding light. You just got killed by an invisible man. Oh, that hurt. See, I'm right here. At it. But...
Anyone here?
Hey, guess what? You're walking into me. Whee! Drag the body.
That was fast. The installment is to be useful already?
عشان المخزن موجودة على
Shit. Fuck you.
انت حيوان ومش مسخرة. انا هتحرك انت ما كنتش مركز.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster, if you can disable it.
Roger that.
وده حد من رجالنا؟ انت حيوان ومش مسخرة.
مش واثق قوي بالموضوع ده، مفيش خير.
Guess what? Peekaboo! Shoot you now.
احنا هننتقم منه.
Get shot in the ass. Oh, shit. That is bright. Oh, that is bright.
فين اللي عمل كده؟ فين القاتل؟
Bit of an understatement.
مصيبة. هنا؟
ايه الهبل ده؟ هنكون جاهزين دايما.
ده ممكن يكون كمين. اكيد ما بعدناش قوي. شايف اي حاجة هنا؟
خليك جاهز. هجيبك حتى لو كنت فين.
انت حيوان ومش محترم. احنا ضعنا. How did he get up there?
My sniping skills. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh. Oh.
هتموت وهتشحن.
Oh, those flashbangs, though. Oh, those flashbangs. Those flashbangs hurt. Oh, those flashbangs, they hurt.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا
Oh, well. Fuck me. Fuck me. Load latest save. Yes. I don't know. Maybe. I probably should have saved, but I didn't. If. Fuck. Oh, this was. Yes.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the...
Guess what? Goodbye. Bye. On hole. Come on. Oh, you can see me through there. Okay. Let me just blow you then.
Come on! Move!
Up. Fuck. I can't save it. Excuse me.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Oh shit. I'm running into a large number of them.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Alright.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Sing's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Oh, shit. No! I don't know what I'm doing. Must run. Have to heal. I don't remember how.
Kill him already!
I will crack your skull open!
Oh, I'm healing naturally. Okay. Oh! Fucker-doodle. How? Oh, fuck me.
عشان نخدم المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the comes breaking down.
Shit.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
No, fuck it. I'm bolting it.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouse.
I'm gonna use
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
I gotta Usain Bolt it.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal.
Oh no.
Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clear.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terrace. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
What the hell?
Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Oh, fuck me. This is interesting though. I'm liking this. This game's definitely interesting. What do you think, chat? Interesting game?
عشان نخدم المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing.
Okay. Fuck it. Don't care. Fuck you.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
What? Oh, come on! I barely got even 3 feet! Well, this is a game I've been trying to download for the past 2 weeks.
عشان نخدم المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the comes breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
I just now got that joke. Alright.
Never have company.
Lay down some cover fire.
Okay. Gotta bust a nut.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
A nut. Ooh, green. Guess what? Hi. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck me. Interesting. Just interesting. Excuse me.
Los whistle already?
عشان المخزن المكان على الصبح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need.
How do they... Oh, I gotta remember. Guess what? No, I'm not. I'm right in front of you. Ow, the fuck? This game is one giant death montage. So close and yet so far away.
Whistle already?
عشان المخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على الصبح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل. ايه يعني؟
Certain it was nothing.
Go.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Guess what? Hi. Oh, fuck me. I got fucked by a bright light. You. Oh, come on. How? I was looking down from that. I was not looking at that, and it still fucking caught me. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Oh, shit, hello. Oh, hello. Guess what? Get shot in the stomach. Why? Because I said fuck you. I can throw a fire extinguisher. Go and visit Stomp.
نلاقي حاجة. يلا بينا، مفيش وقت للراحة.
Oh, it wasn't close enough.
بص شوف ايه.
Come on, get close to me. Fuck the flashbang. Oh, shit.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
You will die!
Oh, fuck me. Nope. Oh.
Filthy bastard!
I can't flip it. I literally cannot switch my gun. Okay, now is everybody gonna be gone long enough so that I can hack this damn thing?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, so before I move, how do I... That's that. I don't understand. I'm picking up their guns. I don't get it.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I don't know.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Copy.
I don't know how. I don't know. How am I to disable the chopper? I don't know. I saw yellow.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
I'm confused.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
And planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Segregation is close to
it would end with the Ogden ditch.
This game is so lifelike.
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hold off.
You just let my wife free.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Autover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So...
The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Just watch yourself, Glenn.
It is a late one tonight. It is late in the
city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSM's motherboard.
Oh no. Something to make it go.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
No, oh no. Oh.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Crafting parts. That's sellable. That's a file box. It's throwable. I'm confused. Ooh. Oh. What was we making here? I can throw a trash can. Ebook. Pocket secretary. How not to get yourself killed. How very cute. Can we not?
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
Let it go. It's a,
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
There's a lot of references I could make with that. But I won't. Moving on. I'm gonna be a good little innocent girl. Today, I'm gonna be sweet and innocent, and I shall do no. Yep. I shall be good girl today. Ooh, I got a wine. I got champagne. This guy drinks. Oh. Am I getting drunk? Please tell me I'm not getting drunk. That'd be cool though. Is there nothing else for me to take? How long's that food been in there? That's gross. I can't take it out. Grab. Too heavy to lift. Nah, you just gotta Hulk that shit. Excuse me. Hang on. Oh, come on. Let me jump on the couch. $127 ways to what? Exactly. I wish I could pick that magazine up. I really do. It's got me curious and not in a good way. I am an extremely curious person by nature. What? Aw, why can't I throw it? I want to throw it.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But when legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Uterleg complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organism to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. Now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Uterleg complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
You know,
I've heard of Rabia, the walled
since I'm
city
good
he and his
at
company are
certain
building in
things,
the desert for Augs.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient
Judging by the technology that we have now,
cities built by the augmented for the
I say within
The
10,
dream of self-controlled human
within
evolution
5,
lives
10,
on.
or 15 years from now,
son, but one day people
we will have
move
that.
on from the incident, and when that happens,
Where we can just call random people from our television.
I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look
Just
out
like
for
that.
you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Okay, I don't need to do that. No. Why do I gotta wear that one? I don't want.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, so saves temporarily unavailable. Bugger.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door is the most peaceful option. I got it.
Interesting look.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna go down and down and down and around.
Where will they attack next? It's nowhere safe.
Join with the machine, and the future is ours.
The police treat all augmented people as though we were monsters and criminals.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozin.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Ow.
Hands behind your head. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
That's for me to find.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Alright, wonderful.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Hey! I just want to...
hate to be caught without one of those.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Really? He's literally the guy I just ran from, I think.
I always thought they were like crickets that hang around the air. No, they're like that at all.
I said your papers are expired. They just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers. You should have thought of this yesterday, I think. Just wait.
Lucky to have this fire. Might freeze to death.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank. No crazy hogs.
These papers are out of date.
Hard as it may be to believe, I don't care what some stranger has to say to me.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
God damn it. What does hypothermia feel like?
What are you staring at?
Papers, please.
Give a guy a uniform and he goes on a power trip.
Just stay where you are. Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay.
I'm just gonna casually stroll on by.
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future together.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright. Can I save yet? I can. Okay, good. Alright. As it is late, my time, I'm gonna call it because I've been sick all day because of different reasons, thanks to abusive situations and such. But I'm gonna call it a night. Give me 1 second before everybody goes disappearing. Okay. Let's say hi to this guy. So we've got a new one who I'm raiding tonight. We'll say hi to him. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I don't know how successful that's gonna be, considering my internet and everything has been going all out of kilter. He's one of the Nuggets, Cedric. He's one of the Nugget community. I'm gonna raid a couple of the Nuggets this week, if they're streaming when I'm streaming. Raid different members of different Discord communities, and see what I can do. So. Let's go say hi to Mr. Crossfire.